This message is for the fathers of student athletes. Or if you are a student athlete, make sure you share this with your father, because today we are going to be talking about 3 ways fathers can impact the lives of their student athlete child. What's going on, everyone? This is Kyle Bunnell, and I coach student athletes for the larger game of life. I empower them to transcend their limitations and unleash the potential inside them so they can express it to inspire a greater whole. Now, before we get into our content for today, if you would like to receive inspiration from me every weekday morning, go to my website, which is linked in the description for you, and there you can sign up to receive my Minute Motivations, which are quick, inspirational messages that I will send to you every weekday morning. They are simply my free gift to you to empower you to become the student, the athlete, and the person that you were born to be. And with that, let's get back after it so that you can ball out in your game and in the larger game of life. Student athletes have many role models that they look up to. However, in my opinion, fathers are the most influential of them all. Even more so than their coaches, even more so than their favorite superstars that they see on TV. In my opinion, fathers are the most influential role models in the lives of student athletes. Now, quick little disclaimer, I am not a father. However, I was a student athlete, and I have coached many student athletes over the years. And the 3 qualities we are going to be talking about today are what I respected most from my dad, as well as the fathers of the student athletes that I have coached. And way number 1 is to promote a variety of activities for your child to participate in. Growing up, my dad encouraged me to try out all different types of activities. He encouraged me to go out for baseball, track, soccer, football, basketball, golf, tennis. And then he also encouraged me to try other activities outside of sports, such as being in the shop for woodworking, going water skiing, and playing guitar. By promoting a variety of activities, he enabled me to explore what I felt called to do. And in so doing, I found my passions, and I found many opportunities that life was calling me down. Way number 2 is to encourage your child to expand their comfort zone. I recall this one time in my playing career when I was a very timid and passive player. And there's this one moment when I was doing a basketball workout with my dad in a gym, and I was drenched in sweat, completely exhausted near the end of the workout, and I had one more set to do. And he said this to me: everybody wants a leader, yet very few are willing to actually be that leader. I'm not going to tell you to be that leader, but if you do, it is completely your choice, but you will need to be that leader. And once he said that, he flipped a switch inside of me. And from that moment on, I decided that I was going to be that leader. And then after that, I crushed my last set, and I was a much more vocal player and leader throughout the rest of my playing career. Rather than overtly tell me what to do, which when he did that throughout my playing career, I kind of rebelled against what he said anyway. In this instance, my dad was able to flip a switch inside of me that enabled me to make my own choice to expand my comfort zone. And in so doing, I ended up actually stepping into that leadership position. Way number 3 is to be an example of a being of character. Perhaps the most powerful memory that I have of my dad came outside of sports. We were at a hospital for some medical complications that I had, and we were staying at a hotel across the street from the hospital, and I had an early appointment one morning, probably at about 6 o'clock a.m. And I recall we were walking from our hotel to the hospital, and it was a super dark, cold morning, and there was like this blizzard going on. We were walking against the wind, and I was in front of my dad, and I recall this moment when I looked back at him. And here he was with his briefcase going against the wind with snow pelting in his face. And when I saw him like that, I respected him so much. Here was this man who had given up everything for me. Here was this man who took time off of work. Here was this man who was in the cold looking out for me. so that I could find answers to help me to become healthy, so that I could find answers to help me to have the vitality to live my dream. And because of this, I respected him so much. And in that moment, I recall me thinking, that is somebody that I want to emulate someday. I want to emulate his resilience, his perseverance, his willingness to give up so much so that another person can live their dream. Rather than enforce his beliefs and values on me, my dad was an example of a being of character. And as he embodied these values, I respected him so much, and I, in turn, wanted to someday embody those values. 3 ways fathers can impact the lives of their student-athlete child. Promote a variety of activities. Encourage your child to expand their comfort zone and be an example of a being of character. And when you fully embody these 3 qualities, your child will respect you so much, and they will want to repay you, and they will want to make you so proud, because after all, you are the role model they look up to most. Fathers, I wish you well on your journey to impacting the life of your student-athlete child. And I send love, gratitude, peace, and blessings to you. Thank you. Hey, wait, before you go, I just wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you tuning in today. And if you found this valuable, I kindly ask that you do a few things for me. Number 1, go to KyleBunnell.com. That is KyleBunnelle.com. And there you can receive my daily minute motivations, which are inspirational messages that I will send to you each and every morning. Additionally, make sure you subscribe to and follow this channel. That way, every time I perform a new video, you can receive it so that you can continue to be inspired. Third, if you enjoyed this, I'm sure that there are other people that will enjoy it as well. So could you please share this video with 2 other people? That way we can uplift more people together. And finally, let me know in the comments what challenges you are facing and how I can be of best service to you. I want you to reach your highest potential, so I want to do everything in my capacity to lift you up and inspire you with each video that I make. It has been an honor, blessing, and privilege to be here with you on your journey, and I am here to inspire you every step of your way.